All right, everybody, what is up? This is Vestgard Construction here. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm not in Kansas anymore. I'm not in North America. I'm in Europe, okay? This is Framer in Europe. And, more specifically, I am in the beautiful country of Croatia, okay? This is actually where the boss grew up, all right? So we're visiting family and then we're going to the sea. Now, the first thing I want to talk about with this country is actually going to be the first thing you see when you fly into this country, and that is the red terracotta roofs, okay? It is, it's a defining feature of this country. And you know what, us like construction people, sometimes we forget that what we do for work, what we do for a living can actually define, what the country looks like. So, maybe us in Canada or the US or whoever, we can remember that, what we're building actually has a lot to do with what the country looks like. And this is so the case in Croatia, okay? The roofs are, oh, my hair is crazy here. The roofs are a very important defining feature of the country. They don't use the word terracotta, they'll just call it a clay roof. But they're so beautiful. And you know what? The roof lines are pretty simple too. As you're going to see, most roofs are, gable to gable. They have maybe one dormer coming out with a clipped gable on the end of the dormer. It's very common. But most of the roof lines are very simple. But you don't need a super fancy roof line for it to be beautiful. These roofs are very beautiful here. You just see this red roof everywhere. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's go inside a typical roof and look at the underside and see how these roofs are built. Okay, so let's go take a look. Okay, everybody, we're gonna go check out something super cool here. Up into the attic, we're gonna look at the roof from the underside here. We got to look for a light switch, though. Oh, there we go. We got a light. Okay. Okay, it is super cool in here. This is awesome. Okay, so this is the underside of their roof system. It looks like they have, what do we got here? What would you say? It's like a 4 by, a little bit bigger than a 4x4 wood post. So here's a better look at one. So you can't see it. Oh wait, we got a little tear there. You can see there's strapping above these rafters, these big, say 4x4 rafters, and the span I would say is maybe, I don't know, like 3 foot, maybe 3'6". And then they have strapping above that. You can just see some of the strapping in there. And then they have that beautiful terracotta roof above it. This is so cool up in here. I love it. You can see the bricks, what they look like before it's finished with the exterior stucco. Super cool. Super cool up here. Let's go up the ladder. Is this thing gonna hold me? Cool. So we got some braces going across that big ridge beam there. Nice. What is that? An 4x8 ridge beam. Here, a point load in the center. Everything's brick here. This is pretty much the most wood on the building is up here in the roof. Everything else is brick, right? We got this post here. This looks like some sort of temporary post that they had in there. I don't think it's structural. It's so clean up here, hey? I don't know if my attic would be this clean, but it's super cool. Can you imagine being a kid here? I would be playing here. Actually, speaking of kids, what do you think of this place, Jigs?
You go there.
Yeah.
Did you climb this?
Yeah, come on up. Look at they got a cross brace here.
I can hear it from outside.
Yeah, can you?
Yes.
This is super cool. Did you play up here when you were a kid?
No, this was scary.
It was? Yeah, I could totally see that being scary. Super cool.
No.
I might, if this was my house, I might want to replace that. That's an interesting situation there, but
Feels like the roof needs replacement.
needs what?
Replacement.
Yeah, I don't know, but it is super cool. Look at how they strap on this like almost like a 1x6 here. It's like a 1x6 beside these rafters. Let's see if we can see a rafter cut up top.
Okay, no. Can you please be careful?
Yeah,
Don't make me nervous, Patrick.
looks like a pretty good job.
Stay away from the edge.
You gotta love all this brick, hey? Look at the brick on the gable end.
This is all dirty now. All dirty. Do you want breakfast?
Me? Oh,
No, not yet. You do whatever.
let's check out what kind of paper this is.
Don't bring dirty in the house.
It's kind of it's definitely not felt. It's more of just like a construction paper. I don't know. It's like a regular paper. It doesn't. Oh no, it's got a little bit of felt. It's got a little bit of felt to it. It doesn't look that old actually. The paper looks fairly new. I wonder how old this roof is. He may have had it replaced. Yeah, I am. Okay, let's get out of here.